This performer was a woman whose voice was heavy with emotion and full of Southern soul. Though she was taken too soon, her music honors her skill, passion, and energy. She epitomized the essence of soul music, a genre that spoke to the most primal human emotions, and her voice still resonates in the hearts of those who remember her. The centerpiece of today's video is all about Annette Snell. Before we start, let's be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push the notification bell to be sure you won't miss on any more uploads. Now without further ado, let's cue that intro. Born Annette Snell on March 22, 1945 in Sandersville, Georgia, was a shining example of talent and drive destined for greatness in an era rife with renowned vocalists. She discovered consolation in music at a young age, frequently playing in church choirs and local talent contests, her voice a blend of honeyed soul and raw passion. Little is known about her early years, and my research has led me straight to the point where she began her professional career. She was part of the Marvels, a vocal backup group, in the early 60s. The group's members were all local Florida females who performed live concerts and recorded sessions for other Florida musicians. From 1963 to 1969, the lineup included Annette Snell, Maddie Lovett, Addie Williams, and Loretta Ludlow. Changing their name to the Fabulettes on their debut album for Monument Records was most likely a choice made by the record label, who would not have been interested in marketing another band called Marvels because the name is too close to the Marvelettes. In the late 60s, her life changed when she met George Kerr, a well-known producer and composer in New York. She had been singing with the girl group called the Fabulettes, and Kerr saw something unusual in her, a deep, passionate voice that could impact people. Annette released many songs with the Fabulettes, but it wasn't long before she realized she needed to go alone to share her tale and voice with the world. By the early 70s, Snell had begun to forge her own way, signing with a few record companies and producing songs such as You Ought to Be Here With Me, It's Taking It Up Here High, and Footprints on My Mind. Took this old heart of mine. These songs demonstrated her ability to combine a sensuous voice with the anguish of love gone. Annette's music was more than simply singing, it was storytelling, with each song taking the listener on a trip through life's highs and lows. Her breakthrough came in 1973 when she joined with DIVA Records, a famed Southern soul company. Annette's sound evolved into something even deeper under the direction of producer and founder Buddy Killen. She was about to join the ranks of soul legends such as Aretha Franklin and Gladys Knight. Her hits, Get Your Thing Together, and Promises Should Never Be Broken sparked interest from soul fans who recognized they were watching the development of a star. But truth will keep it open. Her voice was a strong instrument capable of conveying both grief and joy, and the world took note. In 1975, Snell was prepared for her big breakthrough. DIVA Records had scheduled a recording session in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, a renowned soul music hotspot. It was the same studio where Wilson Pickett, Percy Sledge, and Aretha Franklin recorded songs. Annette Snell was ready to join their ranks and become one of the soul elite. But fate had different intentions. On April 4th, 1977, a catastrophe occurred. Annette was flying from Atlanta to Muscle Shoals, eager about her recording session and the prospect of a new chapter in her career. Southern Airways Flight 242 faced a heavy thunderstorm. The plane crashed into a roadway near New Hope, Georgia, when both engines failed due to hail. Of the 85 passengers, Annette Snell was one of the 63 who perished. The music industry mourned the passing of a voice that had only begun to realize its full potential. Her premature passing dealt a devastating blow not just to soul music, but also to the many fans and musicians who believed in her talent. Annette Snell's impact, however, did not end with her passing. Her melodies have continued to echo whispered through time as part of the rich fabric of soul music history. The world may have been deprived of the heights she may have achieved, but the footprint she left behind tell the narrative of a singer who put her heart into every song. Now, before we go, I have a question for you all. What is your favorite song from Annette Snell?